Greetings, friends, and brightest blessings. Chloe Valentine here again. And so, this is part two of the video I just filmed. Um, and I want to tell you all about how I came upon an abandoned business park with all of the doors open. Open. So, I'm walking, and the cart like drags one way, right? Like, it doesn't drag one way all the time. It just does it sometimes. It'll like and want to turn with like gravity, right? So I see these signs and they're all like messed up, busted out, like old signs in incredible disrepair. And one of them says something something business park, right? Okay, cool. So the cart, I'm doing like this, and it like into the driveway, and I'm like, okay, you want to go this way? We'll go this way, right? So I go up the business park driveway, and I'm like behind it, right? And I go, and there's like a little cut between the buildings, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna park here, and I'll just go and see what's on the other side, right? And a motorcycle driving school, a church, a what looked like a small house, and some other like random businesses that have been out of business for years are just there with their doors wide open. Every door was open. And so I start looking around. I go in, right? Start looking around at stuff, right? I picked up a cool couple little things, but like, I mean, I got a camp chair now. That's cool. Uh, there was something else I got that was super cool too. Oh, an easel. I got an easel, like a painting easel. Um, because I've been doing some paintings lately, and or I've been working on painting lately. I haven't finished a single painting yet, but that's going to change because now I've got an easel. But so I'm walking around and I'm looking through this stuff, right? And I come out of one building. And there's this couple coming around the corner, and they look kind of strung out, right? Like they look they look like meth heads. They were very nice people though. Um, Not that meth heads aren't nice people, but sometimes they're not, you know. Um, but these two, they were very friendly. They were very friendly. They gave me $5 for no reason. Uh, and I was like, so I thought they were homeless. I thought they were just like crashing there. I was like, so y'all like stay here or what? It's like, is this place like abandoned, like, or is this like where y'all like stay at? And he's like, no. I have a 3-story house right over there. Right? He points at his big ass house. He's like, and then like his girlfriend goes back to this big ass house, right? And because he's there to scratch. I'm like, what are you doing here? Then he's like, I'm yanking copper out of the walls. What are you doing here? I was like, I'm just looking for inside so that I can be out of like sight for a little while and rest and have no wind and stuff like that, right? And he's like, oh yeah, cool, man. Just like stay here as long as you want. Like you can live here if you want. Like you're gonna bulldoze it in a couple months, but like just you're good. I was like, wow, that's cool, man. I'm probably gonna go, like, because this is definitely illegal. This is definitely trespassing. But like, like, I'll be here for a while. So if you need to, like, if you want to go scrap, bro. I'm gonna poke around, and if I see anything cool, I'm probably gonna pick it up. But like, he's like, dude, take whatever you want from here. They're literally going to bulldoze this building. It's like, okay, cool. So he goes in and he starts scrapping, and I hear him in the ceiling. I hear him in the walls. I'm there for like maybe 4 hours. Right? This dude comes out loaded with metal, wearing a gas mask. I don't know where he found the gas mask, but like, it was very intense. He comes out and he just drops this like big bag, like And I'm like, oh my God. He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, bro. Like, congratulations. You came up, didn't you? He's like, yeah, I did pretty good today. I was like, okay, cool. So he burns off, and then I take my leave of the place. And yeah, then I keep walking. I come on down the road. I make it to here. And then, like I said, I had the weirdness of standing up to my mom today. And then instantly leaving Wi-Fi so that I could not get her response. Instantly left Wi-Fi. As soon as I hit that, I turned my Wi-Fi off. And I walked out the door. And I was like, because nope. Because like, look. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love my mother. I love my mother very much. She's not a great lady though. She's mean. She's mean-spirited. She's full of anger and hate and I am the source of so much of her problems. Oh my God, I'm the source of all of her problems. Why can't I just get a job? Mom, if you find one person to hire me, just send them my background check and see if anyone will ever hire me. Ever. It is literally a safety risk for you to hire me because of my extensive criminal history, right? Extensive criminal history. And when I say that, I mean, like, I've gone to prison twice. I joined a prison gang. I then, like, exited the prison gang gracefully. And then went back to prison as a trans girl. Right? Like, that was interesting. That was so interesting. My gosh. Anywhere I landed, any unit they put me on, I instantly had stalkers. I instantly had love letters. I had a big stack of love letters from people I've never met before. I kept all of them until I lost my house, and then they're in the house. Presumably they're gone forever now, but like, I can't imagine my stuff still just sitting in that on Rimlap Street. Not with them people. Not that like the place, the like owners were bad or anything, or like that my roommates were bad. It was just like, if I don't show up for 4 months, what do you think they're gonna do? You think they're just gonna like hold on to my stuff for me? No, they're gonna throw away what they don't want and they're gonna keep the rest. And so you have no idea how many times I've had this happen over the years, where somehow or another, everything I own that has sentimental value of any nature is gone. Gone forever. It's like a key phrase in my vocabulary. It's gone forever. Because I'll never look, I had a year-long relationship in prison. And my man Jason was gold. He was gold. He was such a good guy. Oh my gosh. And he would write me letters. We lived in the same dorm. He could literally walk 20 feet and come talk to me, but he would write me letters. And so now all of those are gone as well. Everything is gone. Except what I have with me. everything and everyone I've ever known or loved has has abandoned me. Every human I've ever known or loved has abandoned me. If Jason weren't in prison, I'm pretty sure I could. I'm pretty sure I could go live with him, but he's still in prison until June. Dude got he did 35 years on a 30-year sentence. No parole, no never, none of that. No. He is one of the first 100 people who in Texas received additional time for a crime they committed while in the prison system, because he stabbed a guy like 40 times with a shank and almost killed him. And like, dude's got a colostomy bag for the rest of his life. He messed that guy up. And you know what they gave him? You know what the Texas prison system gave him? They gave him a 5-year sentence for stabbing someone 40 times. Now, let's contrast this real quick with his original sentence, because his original sentence, his 30-year sentence, is because he and his brother went to sell someone some weed, and instead of selling them weed, he hit the guy with a bat and stole $100 from him, and then set that fucking house on fire. Guy did not die. He did not suffer any burns. He had a concussion. His neighbors saw the burning house and they fucking ran in and saved him. And so and so they called the police. They called the cops. They're like, this is the guy who did this. Like, bro, during his trial, my boy Jason asked the jury, in reference to the DA, it's like, are y'all really gonna side with this guy? Doesn't this guy look like somebody who you'd beat up and steal their lunch money in school? Jason, you're 17 years old. What is you doing? What is you doing? Like, why would you say something like that during your trial to the jury when you're on trial for, like, bonking somebody on the head and then trying to burn their house down to hide the evidence that you stole $100? 30 years, donk. 5 years into it, and this is 1997. This is 1995 or 97. I can't remember which year he went down. But 5 years later, he tries to kill someone, and they give him 5 more years on top of that. And like that's even like, dude, you still got 25 more years before that 5-year sentence even starts. So, slap on the wrist, right? According to him. But, like, it's crazy. I just realized that if he never stabbed that dude, I never would have met him. That's interesting. And with that, guys, we're at 14 minutes. So I would like to thank you all again for watching. I got a little emotional here, so thank you all for bearing with me. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. I hope you continue to watch, and I hope you continue to care. And tomorrow's video will probably be on ritual practice, actually, and ritual consciousness and what it is. And with that, I guess I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I love you all very much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please hit like and subscribe, and brightest blessings.